Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
I'll get you a business card. Please stay back there, sir.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I will get you a business card. Please stay back, sir.
Oh, look, these guys getting aggressive.
All right, sir.
What's up,
Do you
man?
have your name?
Huh?
Do you have your name?
Why?
Excuse me?
Just want to know why, man. Yes, why?
Why what?
Why do you want my name?
Because you're on a traffic stop. You're required to give it. Do you understand that?
For what, though?
For what?
Why did you put me over? Why did it stop happening? That's all I want to know, man.
Yeah. You got to realize something. What's your first name?
Why?
What's going on, bud?
Just taking some pictures.
Taking some pictures?
Yep.
You get any good ones?
Yeah, not particularly.
What are you shooting for?
What's that?
What are you particularly filming for?
Because I want to.
Okay. Are you with some kind of a movie company, or
Nah.
what's the film for?
Oh, it's just for personal use.
Imagine standing on public property, peacefully filming, only to be confronted by police officers who insist you're on private land. Would you know your rights? In today's video, watch as one man fearlessly defends his constitutional freedoms, standing his ground while officers attempt to issue unlawful directives. Will he be forced off public property, or will justice prevail? Stay tuned to find out, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more eye-opening encounters.
Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
I'll get you a business card. Please stay back there, sir.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I will get you a business card. Please stay back, sir.
Oh, look, these guys getting aggressive.
Yeah, we're gonna
be in
Look at this guy.
I'll put it on the back of my truck. You can pick it up off of that, sir. I don't know you.
Scared.
You have not been patted down for weapons.
Why would I need to be patted down for weapons? I haven't committed a crime. So we got this guy here who's getting a little aggressive on me already. You call me good citizen.
Okay. So what are you trying to accomplish here today?
Well, I'm an independent citizen journalist. I came out here to get some B-roll footage of the police department, people doing their voting and
You're
stuff.
welcome to do it from the sidewalk.
I'm welcome to
Where
do it
you're
here
at right
too.
now with the cars coming in and out and these gates, this isn't a
Yeah.
safe place for you to be.
Well-
Do you see how this is a raised piece of concrete?
Yeah,
If you step off of there, you could fall into a car.
I understand. Thank you for your concern.
Okay.
Heard you're requesting a supervisor.
I didn't. Yeah, the guy came out huffing and puffing, telling me to get on the sidewalk. So, but the other supervisor already came and dismissed the officers and told him to get out of here. So,
So you didn't need us?
I didn't need you guys.
Okay.
Yep. All right, have a good one. Actually, sir, supervisor, sergeant. Actually, I would like to talk to you real quick. I do need you. Do you think that you would be able to educate your officers about public photography and that I'm allowed to record in public like this? This is public property.
I'd do it.
I'd appreciate that, man. The guy came out saying this is private property. This is not private property. I asked him who the owner was. He said the county of Denver. Obviously, that's public property. And huffing and puffing, saying it's for my safety and this and that. You guys know that Supreme Court has ruled that you guys have no obligation to protect my safety, only to uphold the law. So I'm not breaking the law. And yeah, if you could just educate that officer to not lie that this is private property and just not to give me a hard time. They were being aggressive and giving me unlawful directives. So
Okay, I can do that.
I appreciate that, sir. Can I get your name and badge number?
Johnson, 94037.
I appreciate that, Johnson.
This video is a powerful reminder that knowledge is power, especially when dealing with law enforcement. From challenging false claims about private property to demanding accountability, this citizen stood firm and protected his constitutional rights. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember to stay calm, ask for a supervisor, and always record your interactions. Would you have handled it the same way? Comment below and share your thoughts. And remember, always stand up for your rights, because if you don't, who will? Subscribe for more revealing content. What would you do if a police officer pulled you over, refused to give a reason, and demanded your ID? Would you comply without question, or would you stand your ground and ask for your rights to be respected? In today's video, watch as one driver bravely challenges the officers who refuse to follow procedure and give a lawful reason for the stop. Will he be bullied into submission, or will he expose the abuse of power? Stay tuned to see how this intense encounter unfolds. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life confrontations.
I'm confusing. Name and
Are
badge
you
number.
going to provide the documents I requested?
As soon as you told me.
Yes or no?
Why are you putting me over? No. Name and badge
Step out
number.
the vehicle.
I need your name and badge number.
Step out of the vehicle before you're taken out of the vehicle.
Name and
okay?
badge number.
You understand that?
Name and badge number.
I'm just letting you
This
know.
is
you're
unlawful,
getting an
man.
option.
Look,
I don't even
listen,
have
man.
to
Look,
give
look,
that to
look,
you
look,
anymore.
look. Listen.
You understand you have to step out now.
Can you listen to me real quick?
I don't know your name, but I'm hoping that you understand
Please,
because I've been clear
please,
to you.
look, please, can you listen to
You
me?
have to get out of the vehicle
Can you
now.
please listen to me real quick?
I'm going to listen to you as soon as you do what you're asked. By law,
That's
you
not-
have to provide your name, your vehicle
What's the
registration,
statute for that?
insurance. And now that you haven't done that, you're going
What's
to
the
step out of the car.
What's the
You
statute for
understand?
that?
And then everything will be explained to you.
Please,
All right? It's not in
please
your
explain this to me
order
now,
and you are
please.
not in charge. Okay?
Please explain it to me
Just so
now.
you understand that, okay? Go ahead and step out.
I just wanna
Bring
know-
your documents with you.
I just want to know why am I being pulled
You're going to
over?
be advised.
Now, please.
Going to identify you, and then you'll be advised why you're on the side of the road right now.
Can I have your-
Not in the order in which you choose.
Can I have your supervisor,
it's
please?
in the order in which I choose.
I'm requesting
You
your
understand
supervisor.
that? So go ahead and step out of the car.
Sir, can I have your name and badge number real quick?
You've been advised to step out of the vehicle.
Can I have your name and badge
Give you
number?
that opportunity.
You're required.
You understand that, right?
You're required to
You also
provide your name and badge
understand
number.
that
That what you tell the judge, though?
identifying me as a policeman.
I know, but
That means
you have to
get
say
out of
it.
the vehicle.
You have to verbally say
understand
it.
that?
You have to verbally say
I've
it.
explained it to you now. So now that you've been advised and you're refusing to do so, you're additionally
I put.
excuse me,
man.
you're incurring
Herbert.
another charge on yourself. You understand that? Go ahead and step
Portland,
out.
Herbert. I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
Go ahead and step out.
I'm requesting your supervisor.
Go ahead and step out.
I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
You're just making things go like this for no reason.
Man, look, come here. I just want to know, why am I being pulled over?
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
Why am I being pulled over?
Just gonna let you know, you're making things worse for yourself.
I want to know, why am I being pulled over?
I'm not answering your questions. You're
Look.
answering mine.
Can we truthful with you?
Yeah, I'll speak to you right out here.
No, right here. I'm talking about right here. I don't need to get out.
Sir, you're making things worse for yourself. It's worse. You're
I'm
wasting
saying-
both of our time.
Why am I being targeted?
You understand that? You're wasting your time and
You hear me?
you
Why am I
can
being
step out right here.
Why am I being targeted? Why am I being singled out?
Get out of the vehicle, sir.
No, I'm not.
You haven't gotten out yet.
Why am I being?
I want you to know you're making things worse for yourself.
Can I talk?
I'm not going to say it again.
Why am I being
I'm
singled
not
out?
gonna say it again. At this point, you haven't gotten a ticket and you're not under arrest. If you
I know,
continue to
but-
refuse my commands, both of those things will happen.
Why am I being pulled
So
over?
there's an option for you. You
Why am I-
understand that?
This isn't a top.
Very easy process.
This isn't a,
Obey
a stop.
commands, follow my instructions.
Dude, I can't
Very
hear you.
simple.
I can't hear you.
Of course you can. And when you click that later, you'll be able to hear it quite clearly.
You had to trust something, man. I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
I'm letting you know.
I just want to know, why am I being pulled over? I'm trying to talk. I just want to know, why am I being pulled over? You're not doing your best. You're not, though. Why am I being pulled over?
Just understand, this was your decision.
Being pulled over for no reason.
All right, sir.
What's up,
Do you
man?
have your name?
Huh?
Do you have your name?
Why?
Excuse me?
Just want to know why, man. Yes, why?
Why what?
Why do you want my name?
Because you're on a traffic stop. You're required to give it. Do you understand that?
For what, though?
For what?
Why did you put me over? Why did it stop happening? That's all I want to know, man.
Yeah. You got to realize something. What's your first name?
Why?
Your name is why?
No,
I'll
it's
tell
not.
you what,
No,
why.
it's not why.
The reason,
Come on, man.
the reason why you're stopped is secondary. You understand? Because if
So what would the first charge be then?
are you going to talk or listen?
What would the
Are
first
you going
charge
to
be?
talk or listen?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'll tell you what.
Put me in
If
hard.
I tell you why I stopped you, and you don't like that, and then you refuse to give me your identification, how do you think that goes? Now all of a sudden we're arguing, right?
What's the reason?
That's
though?
why you identify yourself
asking what's the
first,
reason.
and that's why you follow commands of a policeman.
Well, the
That's
law
why you
is.
do what you're told on a stop, so it doesn't go south.
Well, the law
Do you
is.
understand that?
Do you understand the law? Do you know what the
Do
law
I
is?
understand the law?
Yes.
I think I do, sir. I appreciate the question, though.
Did you hold your
Anyway,
uphold to the
here's the
Constitution?
I'm sorry.
Did you uphold to the Constitution?
Listen, I'll tell you what, this is how it's going to
You
end.
see how he's
You
not
understand
answering?
me? This is how it's going to end. I don't have time for these stupid games. Okay.
What games?
You feel like the way that you're acting is appropriate? You feel like the way that you treated?
I know my law, my
You said
rights,
you don't-
man.
you
That's
don't-
what it is.
Clearly you don't. But
Yes,
this is
I
what
do.
I have to do. I have other things that are way more important than this. Do you understand that? You play your games, you do everything that you're doing right now, and you'll find yourself in a negative position. Do you understand that?
No.
All you have to do is follow commands,
No,
do what
that's
you're
not-
told.
that's not how it
You
goes.
know,
That's what y'all want to
what
do,
you
man.
don't understand is
Y'all want to be
all you
in
want to do is
control
argue.
all the time.
All right?
Y'all work for
And
us.
that's the problem.
Y'all work for us,
You
man.
realize that? That's
I
what's
don't just want to
wrong with the
argue.
things
I don't
that you're doing
just want to
today,
argue.
okay?
I don't just want to
So
argue.
you're free to go. You
Okay.
understand that?
Yeah.
Just understand this. There are laws on the road for a reason. You should follow them so that you
What law
don't
did I
end up
break
on a
then?
traffic stop.
What
You
law-
understand?
okay,
And
what
you
law
don't
did I
end up getting tickets and fines and fees and ridiculous
What
behavior. You
law?
understand that?
What law did I
You
break?
should focus on that.
What law did I
Okay?
break?
Have a great day.
That's what I thought.
This video is a stark reminder that knowing your rights can make all the difference when facing law enforcement. From calmly requesting the reason for the stop to standing firm against unlawful demands, this driver showed the power of staying informed and composed. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember to stay calm, ask for a supervisor, and always record your interactions. Would you have handled it the same way? Comment below and share your thoughts. And remember, knowledge is power. Subscribe for more eye-opening content. Imagine standing up for your rights, only to be threatened with arrest for simply filming in public. Would you back down, or would you stand your ground? In today's video, watch as a brave citizen challenges the authority of police officers who try to trespass him from public property without any legal reason. With cameras rolling and tempers rising, this encounter exposes the shocking abuse of power. Will justice prevail, or will tyranny win? Stay tuned to witness this intense confrontation, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life battles for justice.
Just taking some pictures.
Taking some pictures.
Yep.
You get any good ones?
Not particularly.
What are you shooting for?
What's that?
What are you particularly filming for?
Because I want to.
Okay. Are you with some kind of a movie company, or
Nah.
what's the film for?
Oh, it's just for personal use.
All right. What else are you photoing out here today?
Whatever I can see from public sidewalks.
Okay. Any particular reason why you're here at the police department filming?
Why not? It's also part of the public.
Okay. Where do you live at, bud?
I'm not going to answer that.
All right. What's your name?
I'm not going to answer that.
Are you going to provide any ID for us?
Nope.
How did you get here?
Not going to answer that.
Okay.
How long have you been stood here filming us?
What's that?
How long have you been stood here filming us?
Not going to answer that.
Okay. Is there any reason why you're filming us here?
Is there any reason why I can't?
No, I was just asking you if there's any reason why.
Yeah, there's a reason why.
Okay. Care to share that with us? Or?
No.
Okay.
Nothing malicious, though. I'll share that.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing with the video? If you don't mind me asking.
I haven't decided yet. May end up on YouTube.
Okay.
All
Reason
right, well,
behind that?
Just a suggestion.
Sure.
You're not violating any laws by standing here. You're on public property. You're certainly lawful in doing what you're doing, but just be aware that because of the suspicious nature of somebody filming police cars, police buildings, and the activity of police in and out, you're probably going to be contacted.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
I want to make you aware of that.
I understand.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Can I talk to you for a second?
What's going on? Why are you taking my phone?
Relax, relax.
Why are you taking my phone?
Relax, relax.
Why are you taking my phone?
Relax.
I'm recording.
I understand that. I need to talk to you.
You don't need to take my stuff like that.
What's your name? Do you have ID on you, sir? Sir. 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 Can I talk to you for a second?
Hey partner, we don't have a problem with you recording us.
Seems like he does.
No,
I'm trying to talk to you.
but he's asking you some simple questions because, as you know, across this country, there are people that are out to harm police for no reason, right? You read about it every day in the news about people getting ambushed and so forth. So not only do you have a right to...
What about people getting
Hold on. I'll give you a chance to talk. I'm explaining to you the reason for our contact, which is, I would think, what you want, right? So, just like you have a right to record, we have a right to come talk to you about it. Make sure you're not a threat to us or the citizens coming into the parking lot to come here on normal
Police
business.
are a threat to the people.
And if that's
I
your
was
opinion,
incriminated by the San Mateo police.
okay, well we could talk about that too.
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, actually, there is a lot to talk about. I'm a supervisor here, and if you need to make a complaint or something like that, we can handle that as well.
I already have. Nothing was done.
Okay. Well, if it's not to your satisfaction, I can maybe give you some other options. So we can go in and sit down and talk about that, or you can simply ID yourself.
I'm homeless. I was living in my truck. I stay out of my truck, and Officer Chris Luce almost made me lose my truck.
Okay.
Is there any way we can talk to you?
So why don't you help me out here and give me your name so I know who I'm talking to, and that way
Do you
I can
understand
look
the Fourth
into...
Amendment?
I do understand the Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking for your name, so I can look into what you just talked about with Officer Lewis.
Just look up Chris Lewis. You'll find. He can tell you all about it.
You the one that drives?
He knows what he did.
You drive an old truck? Sir? Sir, you gonna have a conversation or no?
Let me ask you this question, because maybe we'll just cut to the chase. Are you on probation or parole?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
What evidence do you have that I'm under? That I have?
I don't have any evidence of that. However, by asking that question, if you are now obligated to inform me of that.
But
That question,
have?
I don't have. I'm asking you, and simply asking you means you legally need to state whether you are or not. That is a condition of your probation or
If
parole.
I was, I would tell you I am, but I am not.
Thank you. Then you answered the questions. That's all I was asking for. This doesn't have to be adversarial. You know what I mean?
Your officer made it like that.
My officer isn't me. My officer isn't
Chris
him.
Lewis, you guys are a part of a team. You guys work as a team.
We're all members of the human. We're all members of the human
One of your
race.
officers almost made me lose my truck, and I'm in my situation. How do you think I feel about that?
Okay, so how do we take steps to fix that? What is
He
this?
almost made me lose my truck.
Okay, so how do we take steps to help you with that? If you're in a situation where things are bad, how do we take steps?
Chris Lewis showed me you guys aren't there to help. I was trying to have animal control come out and deal with the dog, and he didn't. As a public servant, he didn't help me. He incriminated me.
And how did he incriminate you? What were you arrested for?
He told me that I was trying to have animal control come out and deal with the dog for the second time. He told me that the dog couldn't be off the leash. He sounded so funny. I knew that already.
Okay.
But there was no reason for him to push that upon me and say that I had to identify myself. He must not understand the Constitution or have respect for the American flag.
Was it your dog?
It was not my dog. I explained that to him, and he still proceeded to want me to ID.
Okay.
When I guess he doesn't understand the Fourth Amendment.
Hey, sir, do you mind getting out of the roadway so you don't get hit by a car? I don't want you to get injured.
I'm not in the roadway. I'm right in the driveway.
That's the driveway. Here, we'll give you room over here. And you do realize that these cameras work both ways, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right.
Usually they get turned off every now and then.
Sure, I'm not here to try to change your mind about how you feel about police or anything like that. But what I will say is just treating people with just common courtesy and respect, like we're treating you, goes a long way.
Why didn't Chris Lewis do that?
We're not talking about Chris Lewis. If you
Well,
want to
I am.
if you
He
want to
put me in this situation.
He didn't put you in this situation. You're putting yourself in this situation.
When he arrested me, I wasn't bothering nobody.
Okay.
I was trying to help the city out.
He's got nothing to do with you here right now. If you want to make a complaint about Chris Lewis and come in and talk about that, you didn't make it with me.
The captain seemed like he thinks that my violates weren't righted, so be it.
Okay.
I don't have to write another complaint.
Okay, then contact the DA's office. What's the point of this?
Just gathering content for a story.
Okay. Gather your content. That's fine. And so you told me you are not on probation or parole, correct?
Nope.
Okay. Very good, sir. Is there anything else we can do for you?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm interpreting that as case closed. You don't want any assistance from me.
I wanted assistance a long time ago.
Okay.
I came over here over 3 times. Why didn't they have you come out and talk to me?
It's quite possible I wasn't here.
Well, they could have told me we can have you speak with this officer, so and so.
Okay.
Why didn't they do that?
Do you want to take? I'm giving you an opportunity to take care of it now.
And what is that going to do?
I don't know. We'd have to sit down and you'd have to tell me what's going on.
Mark off my record.
Okay. All right. All right. Have a good day.
You put me in jail.
If there's nothing else I can do for you, have a good day.
If you come back, you're going to go to jail.
For what?
Trespassing.
How am I trespassing? That's my question, is you can't trespass somebody from public property without them committing a crime. That is law. You're a law enforcement officer. You're not a feelings enforcement officer. You're not supposed to get their feelings and enforce that. And that's what you're doing, though.
The HIPAA law.
But I don't abide by HIPAA. They do. They have to keep the patient's information private.
That's why they're asking you not to film.
Right, but all they have to do is flip over their paperwork.
They're asking you not to film inside their building.
And I'm respectfully declining.
Okay.
And I'm respectfully declining, sir.
Well, you're going to have to do not go back inside filming.
So you're threatening me with arrest for abiding by the law?
Yes.
So you're basically wiping your ass with the First Amendment, throwing it away? You don't care about your oath?
I'm telling you, you are trespassed from this building.
Did you make an oath to the Constitution?
I did.
And you're not upholding it right now. Why?
I am upholding it.
You're not, because the First Amendment gives me all rights.
I have 15 other people.
They have no rights in public.
They do have rights.
There's no rights to privacy in public.
They have HIPAA rights.
I don't have to abide by HIPAA. You guys need to re-educate yourselves on the HIPAA laws. Only the people providing the service have to follow the HIPAA laws. I'm not providing service.
They are asking you to leave.
Right.
Because they are afraid.
I'm no longer in the building. I already told her I came in here for one thing, and that was it.
That's all I'm telling you is don't go back inside filming. Go back inside. That's all I'm telling you.
So you're threatening me with arrest for following the law.
No, we're not threatening to arrest.
You are, because he just said if I go back in there, you're going to arrest me for trespassing on public property without committing a crime, and I'm following the law.
At this moment, you have been trespassed by a law enforcement officer from a building. Okay?
Officially on paper? Can I get some paper?
I can write a report.
You're getting it on film right now. We're getting it on film right now. So
okay, I need documentation saying I'm trespassed.
You've got documentation.
So when they call and say this guy's been trespassed and you look it up in your records, how are you going to know?
I'll know who you are.
Oh man, you guys are funny. And what's your name and badge number?
Deputy Coppage, badge 1247.
Awesome.
Okay. What's your name?
A good citizen, sir. I've already told you that.
You're asking our information.
And I just gave you mine.
I just gave you mine.
And I just gave you mine, good citizen. You can call me good citizen.
I told you my name. No, your name's not good. Let me see a birth certificate that says, or a
I didn't say that was my name. I said you can call me good citizen.
No. We want to know what your name and your birth date is, sir.
Well, I'm sorry, you're not going to. I haven't committed a crime, and I have the Fourth Amendment.
Okay. Well, at this moment, do not go back inside. Okay.
Or you're threatening me with arrest, right?
I will arrest you, sir.
I will arrest you if you go back inside.
And you're not going to give me documentation on me being trespassed.
Not right now.
And you realize like 100,000 people could be watching you, and you don't care. You're just going to wipe your ass with the Constitution.
That's
your words, not ours.
No, it's what you're showing. It's what you're showing.
Being trespassed from this building.
The whole building. So I can't even go see the assessor now?
I'm talking about the medical side on the other side. What you do inside the assessors, that's up to you.
But I can't go into the county health
Do
department.
not go back into the health department while you're filming,
Even if I have business here.
even if you have business here.
So I'm not allowed to record public officials in their capacity like the law states?
Not when you go. Not when you're going in there.
But you're a tyrant. You realize that, right? You're a tyrant. That's what you're doing. You're committing tyranny. You're taking the laws and saying no. They don't apply in this situation. That's what you're doing.
Don't go back. Have a nice day, sir. All right.
I heard you're requesting a supervisor.
I didn't. Yeah, the guy came out huffing and puffing, telling me to get on the sidewalk. So, but the other supervisor already came and dismissed the officers and told them to get out of here. So
you didn't need us?
No, I didn't need you guys.
Okay. All right.
Yep. All right. Have a good one. Actually, sir, supervisor, sergeant. Actually, I would like to talk to you real quick. I do need you. Do you think that you would be able to educate your officers about public photography and that I'm allowed to record in public like this? This is public property.
I'd do it.
I'd appreciate that, man. The guy came out saying this is private property. This is not private property. I asked him who the owner was. He said the county of Denver. Obviously, that's public property. And huffing and puffing, saying it's for my safety and this and that. You guys know that Supreme Court has ruled that you guys have no obligation to protect my safety, only to uphold the law. So I'm not breaking the law. And yeah, if you could just educate that officer to not lie that this is private property and just not to give me a hard time. They're being aggressive and giving me unlawful directives. So
Okay, I can do that.
I appreciate that, sir. Can I get your name and badge number?
Johnson 94037.
I appreciate that, Johnson.
Your name is why?
No,
I'll
it's
tell
not,
you what,
no,
why.
it's not why.
The reason why you're stopped is secondary. You understand? Because if
what would the first charge be then?
are you going to talk or listen?
What would the
Are
first
you going
charge
to
be?
talk or listen?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'll tell you what. If I tell you why I stopped you, and you don't like that, and then you refuse to give me your identification, how do you think that goes? Now all of a sudden we're arguing, right?
What's the reason?
That's
though?
why you identify yourself
asking what's the
first,
reason.
and that's why you follow commands of a policeman.
Well, the
That's
law
why you
is-
do what you're told on a stop, so it doesn't go south.
Well, the law
Do you
is-
understand that?
Do you understand the law? Do you know what the
Do
law
I
is?
understand the law?
Yes.
I think I do, sir. I appreciate the question, though.
Did you hold your
Anyway,
uphold to the
here's the
Constitution?
I'm sorry.
Did you uphold to the Constitution?
Listen, I'll tell you what, this is how it's going to
You
end.
see how he's
You
lying?
understand me? This is how it's going to end. I don't have time for these stupid games. Okay.
What games?
You feel like the way that you're acting is appropriate? You feel like the way that you treated?
I know my law, my
You see,
rights,
you
man.
don't-
That's what it is.
Clearly you don't. But
Yes,
this is
I
what
do.
I have to do. I have other things to do that are way more important than this. Do you understand that? You play your games, you do everything that you're doing right now, and you'll find yourself in a negative position. Do you understand that?
No.
All you have to do is follow commands,
No,
do what
that's
you're
not-
told.
that's not how it
You
goes.
know,
That's what y'all wanna
what
do,
you
man.
don't understand is
Y'all want to
all
be
you
in
want to do is
control
argue.
all the time.
All right?
Y'all work for
And
us.
that's the problem.
Y'all work for us,
You
man.
realize that? That's
I
what's
don't just want to
wrong with the
argue.
things
I don't
that you're doing
just want to
today,
argue.
okay?
I don't just want to
So
argue.
you're free to go. You
Okay.
understand that?
Yeah.
Just understand this. There are laws on the road for a reason. You should follow them so that you
What law
don't
did I
end up
break
on a
then?
traffic stop.
What
You
law-
understand?
okay,
And
what
you
law
don't
did I
end up getting tickets and fines and fees and ridiculous
What
behavior. You
law?
understand that?
What law did I
You
break?
should focus on that.
What law did I
Okay?
break?
Have a great day.
That's what I thought.
This video is a powerful reminder that knowledge of your rights can protect you from unlawful intimidation. The First Amendment protects the right to record in public spaces, but it takes courage and composure to stand firm when faced with power abuse. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember to stay calm, assert your rights, and always record the encounter. Would you have handled it the same way? Comment below with your thoughts, and let's keep the conversation about our freedoms alive. Subscribe for more eye-opening content and stay empowered.